Is the middle class in decline? Despite being the majority in society, many are preoccupied in financial security and have trouble distinguishing between assets and liabilities. According to the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, what the middle class consider assets may actually be liabilities. Assets put money into your pocket, while liabilities takes money from your pocket. Let's find out what the middle class thinks are assets, but are not. 1. Spending money on jobs that they do not find enjoyable for the sake of financial stability. This is not a foolproof method of achieving financial independence. It requires you to think smart. Generally, the ambitious and high-achieving are thought to be the only ones aiming for wealth and status. However, we may often find ourselves in an all too familiar situation of being committed to a role that does not highlight our strengths, simply because we hope that it will ultimately lead us to a successful outcome. Unfortunately, this is a false belief that we tend to tell ourselves.
It's not true.
Don't think that getting a job you don't like will make you wealthy. Wealthy people put their money into what they are passionate about. If you utilize your skills and pursue your interests with good plan and understanding of finance, you have the potential to succeed.
If you believe in yourself,
Don't settle for derogatory that you think will lead to riches. Ditch the mindset of poverty and follow your aspirations. You can do anything once you break away from being a wage slave. Take a gamble and strive for a better life. Who knows what can be achieved? 2. It may seem like having a house and a few nice cars is a sign of financial success, but those are actually liabilities. Rich Dad Poor Dad has been widely acclaimed as one of the best financial resource that has predicted the prosperity of countless successful business owners. Not like the majority of people, the rich maintain the self-control of separating their assets and liabilities. Things such as automobiles, houses, and TVs are categorized as liabilities since they do not put money into your pockets, but rather take money from your pockets.
Let's just watch.
If you can effectively manage your household finances as if it were a business, you can steer clear of the errors that the majority of the middle class are predisposed to make. The wealthy understand the distinction between assets and liabilities, and they never let their possessions deplete their funds. To prevent making the same miscalculations, try managing your domestic budget like a business and invest in your financial knowledge. Before committing to your dream abroad, get advice or knowledge from people who knows their field of duty for you to make savvy decisions. Don't be rash. Do your research and ask questions to select the most beneficial options for your economic future.
Trust me, I know this.
All right, I trust you.
3. Is your money being put to use wisely? It's usually the middle class that spends first and then invests. But why not try it the other way around? Instead of allotting a sizable portion of your budget to servicing a car loan each month, it would be wiser to invest that money in stocks or an online business. Investing in such instruments as soon as possible would give you the opportunity to gain returns from them. Even putting a small amount early on can result in generational wealth. You need to be disciplined in managing your money and following through on your plan, but it's worth it. Instead of being chained to reckless spending, invest first and watch your resources increase. You may not notice an immediate outcome, yet over time, those small investments can add up to something meaningful. Don't accept the idea that we're only valuable for how much we spend. It's time to change our perspective and rise higher in the social ladder. Put your money into investments and then you can enjoy the benefits in the long run. It's a straightforward piece of advice that could make a major impact on your financial future.
That's the right on, man. You said it all.
4. Formal education. Why is it that A students end up having to work for C students? It is concerning to see the preoccupation with educational attainment among the middle class. Perhaps this is because they think that their financial success is contingent on their academic achievements. Nonetheless, if academic excellence equated to financial gain, then every top of the class student would be an extremely wealthy person. The rich knows that there's far more to accumulating wealth than what's taught in textbooks. Knowing how to invest and make connections with influential people are more important for creating wealth. Being street smart is more advantageous than academic knowledge. Yes, school can help you land a 9-to-5 job, but it doesn't give you the resources to take on the world and experience different parts of life. Think of the world's top billionaires. Most of them are college dropouts who chased their dreams instead of wasting time in academic setting. People such as Apple co-founder Steve Jobs and Dell Technologies CEO Michael Dell have achieved remarkable success without a degree. Traditional universities may have been the best choice of action back before the internet was a thing, but it is becoming less relevant in this day and age. Rather than taking out massive student loans that can be hard to pay off, try taking on online courses related in your area of interest, or read books which help to sharpen your skills. After all, Bill Gates reads 50 books a year and credits his success in that.
Is it true that you can leap over a chair from a standing position?
It depends on the size of the chair.
Yes!
If you're learning something of value, I'd appreciate you exchange with me a like and subscribe to my channel. 5. Middle-class people may see becoming wealthy is a matter of luck. While being lucky can be the answer, however, this isn't always true. Wealth accumulation is not just a matter of luck, but an individual choice. If all you think about wealth as being all down to luck, then this thought process will limit your productivity. You will stifle your performance to riches. It's actually up to you to take control of your financial future. Of course, knowledge and abilities are necessary, but they won't assure you riches. To make it big, you must be willing to take risks and spot chances that others have outlooked. It's about discovering a gap in the market and plugging it with your own special solution. Don't be scared to think outside the box and have an optimistic outlook. Rather than worrying about cutting costs, begin to generate ideas for creating new sources of income. Keep in mind, you have the authority to shape your own destiny. So seize the reins and start building your wealth from today. 6. The more the money, the worse the character. It's no secret that everybody has an opinion when it comes to money. From ancient wisdom to modern melodies, everyone has something to say about it. But let's be honest, believing that money is the source of all evil is stopping the middle class from progressing. It is often thought having more money will lead to more problems. However, this is not the case. In my view, this idea is inaccurate. Of course, there are loads of wealthy people who have questionable morals, but that's not all there is to it. Money can actually be a good force for good, having a lasting impact on families and communities. The point is that having money doesn't shape a person's character, it just reveals it. If you're a great person, then money will only make you even greater. But on the other hand, if you're not a nice person, money will give you more opportunities to be an asshole. Instead of seeing money in a negative light, strive to be the best version of yourself. With the right attitude and some financial knowledge, you can use money as a tool to reach your goals and make the world a better place.
It wasn't so bad.
7. Saving money instead of investing. Are you fed up with your savings account not giving you the financial gain you're looking for? Members of the middle class are often unwilling to take risks when it comes to investing their hard-earned money. Saving alone will not guarantee you wealth. The secret to financial success is not just about having a savings account, but also multiplying your cash through well-thought-out investments. People tend to think money is a scarce resource, resulting in a reluctance to spend and an urge to save as much as possible. This kind of attitude can be constraining and prevent you from shifting up the economic ladder. While it's true that banks can give you a sense of security, putting all your funds in a savings account won't make you wealthy.
Give me all your money. Take off your clothes.
When people save money, it's usually put to use by banks. In fact, banks need these deposits to finance loans for their other customers. Once you leave your money in a bank, the bank will use your saved money to lend loans, which ultimately aids the rich or put debt to the poor. Instead of stashing your money away, take the plunge and make wise investments to truly benefit your hard work. 8. Are white-collar jobs an ideal venture? Many people imagine that a secure corporate job with a dependable salary is the way to get ahead, but that isn't the route to true wealth. To be successful, the wealthy don't just move up the corporate ladder, they own the ladder.
I own all the businesses on this block.
The middle class tend to accept that the only way to make money is to work for someone else, but the rich recognize that creating a flourishing business is the path to financial liberty. By adhering to the standard career trajectory, you're restricting your possibilities and putting yourself at the mercy of your employer. Even if you're highly accomplished at your job, chances are you're still helping your boss become a billionaire while you're simply getting by. No matter how large your salary is, it's likely that your employer only sacrificed a minuscule portion of their billions to pay your compensation.
Unfortunately, this isn't enough.
So why not take the risk and begin your own adventure? It may be intimidating, but it's the initial step towards forming your own empire. It is likely that you are more proficient in your field of work than a company who hired you.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Just think what kind of success you could have acquired if you had the courage to embark on a venture of your own. While you're there sitting at work, you can literally feel it in your guts that you could be doing something greater for yourself. The concept is straightforward. Everybody should be ready to exit their comfort zone and be prepared to take chances, no matter how slight they may appear. That is the initial steps towards having financial autonomy and unbelievable riches. I appreciate you joining me for today's video. I'm hoping you found it both informative and enjoyable. If so, hit the like button and make sure you're subscribed for more contents like this.
I flip her over, hit it from the back, cause she likes that. I'm writing lyrics like her poetry, she writes back. The things she's never done before, she's down to try that. She got a price tag, only I could buy that. She always a day one, she got the tats done. We gon' build this all together.